How's the audio for everybody? Is it coming through okay? Microphone is here. I haven't got it stuck up there somewhere. Excellent. Thanks, folks. So here we are. Oh, look at those coaches. I haven't seen these coaches myself yet. Hi, driver. Now that you're settled in, you'll be taking this express passenger service down to Karlsruhe. Open the doors to let passengers on before departing. Let's go and have a look. I want to see these coaches that everyone's been raving about in the company. Ooh, shiny. That's nice, isn't it? Just walked past someone and he sneezed at me. Right, great work. All passengers on board. Time to depart. Right, let's get out of here. Let's do the business first. If I'm going to have a bad time, I'm going to make it a really bad time. Right. Next stop is Schwetzingen. Totally forgot, paying no attention to little things such as SIFA. I can release out of that because we've had green signals. We're in a 50 anyway. So Dan Leeds, yes, we are going to be doing two nice raffles. They've got fixed prizes. I'll detail those when we get to the first one. Yes, so we're going to we've got a Mannheim scenario, then a big raffle. Then we've got another Mannheim scenario, then another big raffle. Then we're going to do another scenario with the K4, which we did last night, but I made a king-size fluff of it. So we're going to do that again, this time with feeling. Alright, we're accelerating to 80 kilometers per hour. Let's put some headlights on, shall we? Or do we already have them on? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, scary signal. Hello. Well, nothing seems to have gone on. Okay. Well, we'll carry on. We'll have an exterior look again in a minute. We'll have a look at the loco. So how is everybody this evening? I haven't greeted everybody yet. I got straight into German and driving a German route, which means I'm completely busy. So welcome to Dark, Steve, Acoustic Waffle, Air Lazy, Bad Hair, Brian Austin, CAD, Cherry, Cobhead, Dan Leeds Gaming, D. Omar, Ed, Elite, Fringe, Stalin, Gareth, Gary Dolzel, Gary Luton, G-Force, 474, Haddock, Ilnikar, James, Jimbo, JJ Smoothie Hole, JM1260, Joshua, Kirby Grub, LOL2704, Malcolm Note, Metor, Metro Ralph, and Nick333, Ninja Joker PJT, PS25, Rob Allen, River Train Freaks, Ceze, Silver, and we need to scroll the list. Taff the Railman, the Stig, the Tasek, and the Moleman, and Tom Overshoot, and lastly W-Long5. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. I want tonight to be a record-breaking night, so pass the details on to all of your friends. Let's get everybody watching the channel. What have we got going on here? Nothing. So we're at 7.3 kilometers now to Schwetzingen. I do apologise for my pronunciation in advance. Oh dear, Ricky, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope all will be well. How am I already running a minute behind schedule? Hey there, Lucutus, Oztrucker, Keith and Bike, Pabiuk, and Shane Wales. Welcome. Wagons. Right. Oops, pressed the wrong button. .6 kilometers to go, and we've got a minute and 30 seconds to do it in. Hey Tasek, thanks for the hosting. So, speed limit is dropping to 140. And then it'll be dropping to 0 because we're stopping. Oh, no, hang on, press the right button. Right. Doing it at 8:45. It's just turned 8:45, so as long as it doesn't take us a minute to come to the stop here, we should be good. Ish. Thank you for hosting, old man. Right, so we've stopped, and we are. Yes, we were doing at 8:45, and we are at 9:20 when we open the doors. So not fabulous, but not a minute late. So I don't quite know how I've managed to get that late though. Never mind. Apparently I need sand to get this thing moving. Not quite German efficiency, no, definitely not. Welcome to the stream, Matthew 2066 and Bast Sammy. Sorry, I must admit I've been missing the people joining the stream. I do apologise. Welcome to you all. Due at the next station at 14 minutes or 50 seconds past 14 minutes past, and we're currently due in at 52. So if we can maintain our timing at the moment, we're only 2 seconds behind. Right. Have light. Superb. We're almost up to the 120. Stop, slow down. We don't need to go fast. Oh, now we're in 160. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Welcome to Squeak Gaming and Baz Viv. Welcome to the stream this evening. Trainception. Typical Fringe. Fringe says he's making a career scenario for me that will be cruel in capital letters, and then he did a evil, horrible laugh afterwards. Tassex says try not to lose any points. Well, I've actually already lost points because I only got 170 some odd points at that stop, and I suspect I was supposed to get 200. But we shall see. So our next station is Hockenheim, where I'm then going to take a trip off of this train tracks, and we're going to drive the BR145 round and round a racetrack. I might be lying. We might not be doing that. But we should. Press the wrong button again. Dan Needs Gaming, why is AWS going off? It's not AWS. In the German train, there are two safety systems. One is called CIFA, which is a bit like the British DSD, and that's the one that's going off on a regular basis. And then the other one is PZB, which is just way too complicated to describe very quickly. But that's actually not really going off too much at the moment. Mostly what you're seeing is CIFA. Oh, hello! 1 second ahead of schedule. 2 seconds for the win. BNSF. No, I didn't say anything about BNSF racetrack. I said Hockenheim racetrack. I'm not really getting much LZB. In fact, we're not even on LZB tracks. You can tell if you're on LZB tracks because in the middle of the track here there is a wire. And since we haven't got the wire, we aren't on LZB. Slowed down a bit too much there. Metro Alfran says, how about PZB tutorial? I'll do that after my next Steam tutorial. How's that sound? So we are now on time and getting late. Ten seconds late. And the doors are open. Hey Jay Glenn, you got the FEF3 UP, well done. How are you getting on with it? Time to go. So Moreman's talking about hearing a strange popping sound, and yeah, Steve has said the same thing, but I've got no idea what will be causing it. No idea at all. Brian Austin, Roadrunner, MaxiFail 1808, that's really me, MaxiFail, and the Gaming Viper. Dan Leeds, I will talk about the raffle when we get to it. Next station is Graben-Neudorf. AP28 Eagle, welcome. Right, like this. I've just wiggled the connector a bit. Let's see whether or not anything's any better. Hey Lucasetti. And welcome to everyone on the channel. So we're doing a bit of a thing on the Mannheim Karlsruhe tonight since it's been released. I moved the microphone slightly below the mouth because then I shouldn't need the pop filter because I shan't be blowing at it. Starting to wonder if I should put a countdown at the top of the screen for how long till the end of the scenario. I think the chat would probably die. 14.3 kilometers to our next station, and we're 13 seconds early at the moment. Hey MMA God, Lucasetti, Squid Gaming, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oops, 120 km/h coming up. Right, so we're now nailing the 120. Cherry, no, I've only got stuff that's on Steam. BR145 coming in the other direction. Ooh, we're 10 seconds ahead of the schedule now. Weissenthal is coming, and let's go up to the 160. Here we go. Yes, Metra, please do. For the screenshots on the changing route screens, pretty much anything goes, to be honest. I just want them to be something pretty to look at. Let's grab another screenshot. This is where you get back in the cab and all the alarms are blazing and PZB's gone nuts and I'm blasting into a red light. 100km/h coming up, so I'm just going to get ready for that. 12 seconds ahead of schedule now, which is going to be frivolous with our timings. Ah, that's the wrong button. That's got us down to the 100 for this section. Welcome to Ribbon Train Freak, Traneka, Armour Fan, Panda, and Joe the Fish. Good to have you with us this evening. Let's get cleared up to 200, please. Oh, okay, that's why, because we're crossing over here. LZB enabled. Right, let's get up to the 200. So I've made it to 59 viewers. Welcome to everybody who's on the channel. Oh, what happened here? Where'd that 100 come from? What wasn't I watching? Wow, that knackered my score. Where'd that 100 come from? Paranoid now, and now I'm running 8 seconds late. No, I'm running 2 seconds early still for the win. Alright, so coming down to 80 speed limit. RZB's counting me down. Right, here we go. And this is our station. Oh, my man's got an interesting idea. The passenger view challenge, which you can only assume is drive a route from end to end using only the passenger view. Because you know what, us train enthusiasts from sitting in our passenger seat always think we can do it better than the driver. Oh, passenger view challenge in the IS-3M, that's cheating. You're doing passenger view challenges in the 101 next. Karlsruhe, 21 kilometers. So it currently has us 25 seconds ahead of schedule. I can live with that. Trick is, can we keep it there? We have 20.6 kilometers to go. So, Armour Fan says, what does the horn sound like? That's what the horn sounds like. How are we doing here? Get back in the cab and see what's going on in the cab. PJT says, am I doing any more workshop routes soon? I would love to do more workshop routes. Send me your recommendations. Manny901, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. On that subject, can I just say, 700 followers last night while we weren't even here. While we were on the Hitbox, we had 2 more followers that just happened to hit the follow button. And that popped us up to 700 followers on Twitch, which is outstanding. So thanks everybody. Really appreciate that. We haven't quite made it to 600 yet on YouTube, but we're nearly there. And our record at the moment, I don't know if you've seen it on my Twitter or Facebook, our record for a concurrent broadcast is currently 75. That's not bad either. Ah, Armour Fan was one of them. Well, thank you, Armour Fan. How are we doing here? Let me just have a zoom in and have a look here. We've got a long way to go with LZB, so it looks like we're running fine. $15 kilometers, so 5 down. We've just been notified of a drop to 140, but that's fine. We're pretty much doing 140, and that's going to happen 99.4 kilometers from now. So not really something we have to worry about right now. Metro Rail Fan, if you open up, download something like paint.net, go to getpaint.net, and then you can do whatever you like to your screenshots. Getpaint.net is free and really good. However, if you've got other software like Photoshop, then that will do the same job. Just open it up and draw on it. Hey Batista and Tamoy, Dave M84, thank you for joining us this evening. What are we up to now? 61 on the channel. 14 to go to get to the record. Fringe, I haven't updated the loading screens yet. I'm going to do that this weekend. So if you have any, if anyone's sending me loading screens, get them to me by Friday night, and they'll get sorted out in the next round of dealing with loading screens. So Fringe has just asked why German catenary was wonky. So I'm not quite sure exactly what he means. However, I will say this. One of the things that is right about this route that we've not really simulated before is how when the pickup wire zigzags left and right, which all catenary does, the top wire doesn't zigzag. So that's actually is manifested in this implementation. So you can see the that's why the wire, sort of the bottom wire is zigzagging and the top wire isn't. So if you're looking at the plane that it's creating, it sort of looks like it's sort of twisting a little bit, and it's because the top wire isn't zigzagging, and that is exactly how it's supposed to be. Can one of the mods send out the thing that posts up the details about screenshots, please, onto the thing? That's got the requirements for the screenshot and how to send them to me. I can't remember what the button is. Maybe someone else could do it. What are we down to now? Just under 3 kilometers till the speed drops to 140. In fact, there it is. We've managed to eke our way down to about 34 seconds ahead of schedule. Oh, Moonbot eventually got round to sending out the information. So that's the information on screenshots. Please make them 1280 by 720. Put your name in the bottom left corner, and then email them to the address that's on the list there. That was Karlsruhe Hagsfeld. Coming into the 140 now. Our next limit is in just under 4 kilometers, and it drops us to 50 kilometers an hour. That wasn't my stop. My stop is in 4.8 kilometers, Fritz Stalin. I think if I miss this stop, I run into a rather large problem called running out of route. Welcome, Ruben Train Freak, Trappy, JPT, and Captain Bob. Good to have you with us this evening. So we're going to run 2 raffles tonight, at least 2. I might run a third. We'll see how we go. But we're going to definitely run 2. They're fixed prizes, so the prize pot is suspended for the time being. But we've got 2 rather nice prizes to give away. So stick around, enjoy. 50 seconds ahead of schedule. Look at this. So we've actually got a 60 limit coming up. And then a 50 limit coming up. Okay. Definitely feels like I'm slowing down too fast here, but what the hey, I've got time to kill. Hang on, we're down to a 50 here and it was a 60. I'm confused now. I should have trusted the LZB. Oh, that's another 100 points gone. Oh, I doubt we're going to get a medal on this one tonight, folks. I'm still in a bit of a muddle when it comes to these LZB and basically anything German, to be honest. I'm getting better though. The train's emergency brakes aren't coming on every 5 minutes. Touch wood. I know I've just jinxed it, haven't I? Right, so we're all in the platform. So yes, Welker, thanks for the follows from Ilnikar, Toxic Crayons, Mondeal, and DMRC. Much appreciated. So yes, regarding speed limits, there is a with the German routes you really do have to look at the route and not look at the HUD. And it's a bad habit I've got into. Right, excellent work today, driver. Another dry will be along shortly to relieve you of your shift. In the meantime, let's see how you did. Let's not. Right. 655 XP and a bronze. So I did get a medal. So that's, you know, looking on the bright side of things. And another, so almost 65,000. Woohoo! It is a bronze medal. See, the scenario has obviously been tuned specifically for my capabilities. Bronze is normally at 500. So 750 for a silver and about 900 for a gold normally. Dioma, the next scenario is indeed going to be on the BR145. So, let me just switch back to this. It's raffle time. So, who here has got the Mannheim Karlsruhe route and the BR